All right. Hey, how's it going? We're trying something out a little different for our email. Hopefully you're able to click on this and it all works well. I don't know. This could not work. And if this doesn't work out at all, we're just going to not do it again. But hopefully it does. And I just wanted to start out by saying thank you. I probably don't say it enough. I don't know if I ever can. But I just want you guys to know from me sincerely, I am just absolutely thankful for you leaders and just the heart you guys have and the willingness you have to really pour in to these young followers of God, or even these youth who maybe don't know if they believe in God yet. And that's something we may be discovering in our small groups. But I am just so thankful for you guys. I really am. I have a sense of peace every Wednesday because I know that we have leaders who genuinely care about these students and about their hearts and their relationship with God. So thank you. We had an awesome night. We had tons of questions come in, actually, more than I anticipated in that really sketchy box that I made. Just questions about, the Bible, God, and Christianity. And after having read through a lot of these questions, I discovered is that there's a general theme about how we understand and approach the Bible. And so what we're going to really focus on this dialogue night is how we approach the Bible. Because all of these questions, I'm realizing I could give an answer. As a leader, you could give an answer, but the value really comes in where are we just telling them what to believe, or are we teaching them how to actually engage and learn what the Bible truly says? Because there's a lot of things that culture and society say is true about God, but what does the Bible say, what does God say is true about himself, and how do we actually encourage the students to engage in that? So that's what we're going to do next Wednesday. In case you're wondering, our small group questions, I have those linked to this email that you should have already opened up in order to get to this video. So check that out. On some more detailed things, this Saturday, which is just a couple days away, depending on when you watch this, is our Photo Fanatic race. There were some questions about, hey, if there's not enough students and so we don't need more cars, are we just going to send leaders home? The answer is no. And so we would have you jump with a team in whatever way that we can make that happen. So just keep that in mind. We're not just going to send you out and have you have no purpose. We would love for you to engage with students because that's the entire point of events, is to get people in, but also to really engage with the students in something fun and enjoyable and exciting. And different. So we're going to do that this Saturday. Don't forget to charge your phones, and don't forget to maybe make sure you have storage on there for photos and some videos. So there will be a point where you'll need to email me. That's why we're using leader phones and not student phones. So just, again, please, if you wouldn't mind, just charging your phone and bringing some, make sure there's storage there. Next thing is that we have these wonderful rough draft versions of a leader application form, so to speak. And so I have these attached in the email as well. I would love it if you guys just looked over it and said, hey, you misspelled this word. I would love that if you would tell me that, please. But also, hey, maybe we need to add something or take away something. So just in brief, this kind of has like some basic info, our purpose as a team values, our value of leadership and discipleship is kind of down here. Time commitment, getting started, what are the steps to get plugged in as a leader? And then on the back here, we have things like a background check agreement, little details and questions about you personally, and some logistics stuff that we just kind of have to have an agreement on. So I would love it if you guys would check this out and just get back to me on any input that you might have for it. And then as another little logistical thing, we are in a really awesome spot where we're building this leadership team, and I don't want to brush that to the side. I would love it if we could start meeting maybe once every other month to really discuss, hey, what does it look like for us to be unified? It wouldn't be just all of this, taxing training or something like that. That's not my purpose in it. But it would be a time where we can get together as leaders, sharing a meal, and have a time of fellowship with one another and to be unified and talk about what does it look like moving forward? How can we improve as a team? how are we doing at accomplishing, maybe our goal as a team, our purpose as a ministry? And so I just think that would be super valuable to start doing that. No set dates yet, but I promise you I'll send one out soon to kind of gauge, what time of the month would be valuable for each of us to meet together, where we can all be there and just have fellowship with one another. So that is everything. I am super excited for this event this Saturday. I hope you all have an amazing Easter. I'll either see you on Saturday or I'll see you next Wednesday. And if I don't see you at either of those two times, I'll see you at some point. Hopefully we've communicated if you won't be able to make it. And other than that, I just hope you guys have an amazing week. So see you guys later.